DoubleK Productions. I am back with you in Presona Studio 14, back with another tutorial. This tutorial is how to mix pop vocals, dancey type vocals, just live, in the groove type vocals. And I just want to go ahead and show you how I mix them and make sure you can get to mixing something like this, okay? But if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed to the channel, please smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I give you some more knowledge. Also, leave thumbs up, comments will always help me out, channel grow, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let me go ahead and just show y'all some of the hook. This song is Futuristic Dance Off by yours truly, my little brother Marcellus. Wrote the song, I wrote my verse. That link will be in the description below. All my music that I play will be linked in the description below. I definitely want you to go check out all my music or this song so you can hear the full master version. That way you ain't just synced in on just the hook. You can hear everything going on. Play it.
I'm like a rocket.
Ooh.
I'm like a rocket. I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this is my guy. Futuristic dance off. Futuristic dance off.
Alright, you kind of get the gist. So let's turn some of these off. I'm going to show you what I got going on just on... I got to turn some of this off too because it's making that CP jump and all I'm doing is getting cracks and pops. As far as the waves, I got the waves sitting at, the speed sitting at all the way. No transition at 30 and corrections all the way. He's singing in E minor, okay? Far as why have it at 30 and not robotic, let's just play the solo.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach.
I like to not put it robotic like that. When I'm tweaking my auto-tune or waves tune, I'm gonna get auto-tune. Saving up that money to get auto-tune pro. Anyway, at 30. Just because the dub might have 25, the next take might have 24, the next take's gonna have 20, the next one's gonna have 25.9. We just gonna keep switching them up. 28. That's why I don't like to have the note transition hitting so hard on the waves tune, because I know I'm coming back. There it is. I'm coming back with multiple waves on top of this one with different transitions, okay? So they all can blend. It ain't about just soloing this one out and how it sounds full on the no transitions all the way on 0. It's about all of them playing together, okay? Got back with the EQ. I don't have that EQ, and then I come back with the comp just to clean it up, give them some more present. The RVox, it's gold. I talk about it's the gold plugin. You might want to get it because it's amazing. But come back with the RVox after I done cleaned everything up over here in the bus. On the chain itself, you will always see a RVox. You'll always see a EQ and a de-esser. You might not see the waves because over here I'm not doing no singing. So you see the EQ, you see the RVox, you see the de-esser, alright? To change some of them DS. So far as the comp, when I'm using the Renaissance vox, I'm just doing it by taste. I already got a lot of compression going on through the bus. When I'm putting it on the chain itself, the fader itself, I just want to put a little gate on it, a little bit of comp, nothing too much, just to bring that first lead out a lot, okay? And you can see it on the dub. Not too much going on the dub, but as far as the first lead, you're gonna have a lot of comp going on.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me.
You can hear how it brings it up a little bit.
I'm like a
as I bypass it and Turn it back on.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this is my futuristic dance off.
Just subtle move, but that R-Vox give it more present, more tone in his voice. You can hear it as I turn it on and off. Just that tone comes out. The good, what we like to call it crunchy, good.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my
in his voice. Golly, can't get it out. And the de-esser, okay? You always catch this.
I'm like a rock. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the.
I like that crunchiness in the tone of the voice. All right, EQ. I got the EQ3. I got the 2. EQ, same things. Nothing too major about it. Always take out some of the low ends.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it.
I forgot it. I thought that was the first EQ. First on the chain, excuse me, sorry. First on the chain is vocal.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just.
Second on the chain is the EQ, and this is subtractive EQ, okay? I'm making sure everything that's nasty in the vocals come out, and then the second EQ would have been the one I just showed you.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it.
Let me play all of it. We'll just solo the beat out. Mute the beat.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this is my futuristic.
C4 always gold on vocals because it gets some of that muddiness out, and it also boosts some of that mids that you're looking for, and boosts it and dipping it out. So that's the good thing about a multi-band compressor.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this.
And then the second EQ is boosting.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top.
And the thing about pop vocals is you want some of that. You want quite a bit of highs in there, okay? As you see right here, I got a little bit of highs coming in, but as far as the other EQs gonna go, they're in there, okay? You want some of that highs in there, that shim in there, because it's a pop vocal. But as far as him on this verse, I knew I had to. It took me a while on the verse because I didn't want it to sound too thin and too high end. I had to parallel compress, and I had to do a lot of things to get them vocals to sound grit and just right. And I'll show y'all that in another tutorial because this one could be a little longer than what
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is
So, but far as mixing pop, you want some of them highs, the good sheen in them highs, because all pop it's just a feel, you know what I mean? It ain't about, having a bass, and his bass in the voice is just up there, and you just want to ride. So that's what I'm talking about, having good top end on the vocals. As far as another EQ,
I'm like a rocket, I blast.
And I'm bypassing it. I'm turning the plug-in on and off if you.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off.
Let's do this. I don't know why I wasn't doing this.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off.
This plug-in makes a difference in the clarity, cleaning up.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's.
And if you haven't seen my video of this plug-in being an iCard, I talk about just this plugin because
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my
nothing too major going on it. 2.3, 3.2. Definitely, yeah. 3.0, 0.5, negative 0.5, 0.5, 2.0, and then the low ends, I take them out completely. Another EQ.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach.
Alright, here's the top end. We got 1.6 right there on the top end. We're looking at 10K kilohertz, which will be another the high mid frequencies at 2.0 at 4K with a shelf on there, bell shelf, whatever you want to call it. 0.6, nothing too major going on at a good frequency. Same thing here. Then we got 0.8, give some of that mud back in it, just slight, nothing too major, nothing. Don't get bent out of shape because I did that now. I put a little bit, just 0.8 of 95 range. That is the muddiness range, but I did it. All right, and then put a what they call it, low pass. I'm gonna call it low pass. If it ain't low pass, high pass, freaking vice versa. I don't know how that crap works. It's a low pass cut on there, 99, nothing too major, just to help it out. All right.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop.
See how these 3 EQs make a difference? I start doing that because one EQ ain't gonna give you everything. You put another EQ, it's gonna give you a little bit more, and everything just start working together. All right.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my
press. I'm hitting about 7. Maybe hit the 10, negative 10 sometimes.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me.
I like to hit negative 7 because peaks and stuff is all over the place, especially when I'm recording vocals and he's recording, or I'm recording myself. We just all over the place. So I wanted to get rid of them high peaks and
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my
another de-esser. Say another de-esser, but get out of here. I don't really know how to get that out of here. There we go. De-esser.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I
control it. But as far as that, male wide band, single, male wide band, single vocal, wide band, look ahead is on, and I'm at 16 to get some of that, and the range is at 18. Threshold is all about what you trying to take out of your mix. BMR, same thing, got an EQ, got the bomber. I did a tutorial on that, and the revolver, nothing too major going on. But
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this
another EQ. Final touches. We're getting to the final touch, all right?
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop you.
Too major going on that EQ, just a little subtle effect.
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this is my futuristic dance off. Futuristic dance off.
All right. That's the final compressor, and then we got the tape stop going on in the second verse. I put a tape stop. All right. But that ain't going on till the second verse. Sorry for all the cracking and popping. I just wanted to get through that, how I mixed it with you. I know it's because all this wave tune going on and then the reverb and stuff going on. So if I was cracking and popping, I apologize for that. I'm just trying to give you knowledge and, and my computer acting up. That's all I'm trying to do. So, but I apologize for it. I always have my chain like this. I always go over what I have and how I went about mixing 8-track because it's very simple when you're breaking it down. You want a bus for your CPU usage, or you don't have to do that. You can take all these plugins that I use and put them on each track. Then you really have some CPU problems. But if you're beautiful fast and can do it, hey, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? No wrong, right way to do that. That's just what I do. I put it in the bus and I break down for you what I done on my plugins. All right, and then after I do all that, and I'm gonna explain why I come back with it. I'll come on the track itself, add another compressor and DS, because what this de-esser didn't do, I'll come back with another de-esser and make sure it's really getting contained. But as far as my chain goes, why I like to do it, vocal rider, just to help the compressor. When I get the compressor, it's already riding the vocals. It's turning what's low down, up, turning what's high, down. That's what a rider does. Or I can go in there, automation, do some automation on the volume level. But this is my track. If anybody else that let me mix their track and they say, hey, I want volume automation, then I'll do that. But as far as me, I throw a vocal rider on it, let it do its thing. Reductive EQ, why I do that? Because I want to take out bad frequency first before I actually put in something and compress the vocals. All right, so I subtract first with an EQ. Most people want to compress. Most people want to first DS. Whatever your case may be, do it. I EQ, I take out first. Then, after I take out, come back, take out some more. Compressing, okay? I'm compressing with a C4, all right? Making sure it rides. That's what a C4 is going to do. A multi-band compressor is going to ride your frequencies, the thing that you compressing here. It's going to take out some more for you. Then I come back with an EQ. Now I'm boosting. I already took out some of them bad around this area and all this around this area. And I'm putting a little bit back in there because that's the bass of the voice. I didn't want to sound too thin. And some good highs. The good highs, all right? After that EQ, another EQ. We started to get some good EQing, all right? Starting to put some of them, that good frequency back in there, all right? Some of the stuff that you can hear, stuff that makes it clear, stuff that makes it present inside a mix, a whole entire mix, all right? Another EQ, the same thing. Trying to make it clear, cleaning it up, putting some clarity, some good sheen, so you can hear it when the whole entire beat's going, all right? EQing is gold. Compressor is gold, because compressor is going to really push it out there and really make it present and really put it in your face, all right? So compressing is gold, all right? Just after I EQ, now I got good levels of EQing. I can compress them good EQ levels, all right? This is good now. I done cleaned it up. I done put a little bit of good present in there. Now I'm going to compress what I just did, all right? Then after that, I'm going to come and DS it. DS the good. DS after the compressor. That way the compressor's doing its thing. DSing with some more compression. Then I'm going to come back with another EQ after I done compress. Put a little bit back in there. You know, just a little bit. Not too major. Not too major on another EQ. The FG Bomber is just some harmonics just to push your focus forward. That's why I like Vocal Popper. That's a preset. And then the shim and the thickness. Thickness, revival, you can get crazy with the thickness. Because if you have a thin vocal, push it out. Alright? I'm almost done. Alright? Another EQ. Before I go in the compressor, another EQ just to give it a little bit more sheen and top end and make sure it's sitting right with the beat. And I compress it off. All right?
I'm like a rocket, I blast off. This is my dance off, and no one's gonna stop me. Cause I'm just gonna rock it till I reach the top. Cause this is my eye. Futuristic dance off, futuristic dance off.
Alright, I can show you more. But the tutorial gonna go long. I'm already clipping and cracking and popping and all that other good stuff. So what I'm gonna do is make another tutorial on how I went about getting the verse and the verse and the second verse good, because that drop, you might want to hear that. But link in the description below. You can definitely check this full song out so you can hear the full song without no claps, no stops, and me talking. You know, you don't want to hear all that. Go check the song out. Link in the description below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, thumbs up, like to always help me out. Till next video, this is how I went about mixing it. Stay tuned.